The crew of the Oberon had seen many strange things in their 5-year mission beyond the Kuiper Belt, but nothing compared to the silent planet hanging before them, now designated XR217, though the crew had already started calling it Echo. Earth. Commander Hal Rowan stood at the bridge window, his breath catching as he took in the sight. Blue oceans, green continents, cloud formations that spun with uncanny familiarity. If he hadn't known better, he would have sworn they were. Orbiting Earth, but Earth didn't have 2 moons. Are we sure this isn't some kind of simulation glitch? Lieutenant Griggs asked from the nav station, breaking the stunned silence. Rowan didn't respond immediately. He watched as the planet rotated, revealing a shaped South America. Not a look-alike, exactly the same. Same coastlines. Same Amazon basin. He finally spoke, voice tight. Run atmospheric composition again. Scan the surface. I want to know if we're looking at a trick or a message. Within the hour, data flooded in. Oxygen levels, nitrogen balance, even trace. Industrial chemicals identical to Earth circa 2025 before climate correction protocols. But that's impossible, said Dr. Mei Lin, the mission science officer. This is 143 light years from Seoul. Even if someone copied Earth, it couldn't be this precise, not down to our cities. Rowan narrowed his eyes. Cities? May didn't answer. She simply displayed satellite footage on the main screen. There. It was New York City, Tokyo, Cairo, roads, streetlights. Even the Eiffel Tower stood intact. All right, Rowan said. Prep a drone. I want eyes down there. The drone launched within the hour. It descended into Earth-like skies, passing through clouds identical in texture and moisture density to Earth. As it flew over Echo, New York, the crew on the Oberon watched in uneasy silence. Still no life signs, May whispered. No end signals. No movement. Nothing. The drone skimmed low through Manhattan streets. Yellow taxis, rusted and abandoned. Buildings crumbling with age, but not disrepair. Billboards showed brands from the early 2000s. A copy of the New York Times lay on the street. Date, August 3, 2023. Rowan stiffened. That's 20 years ago. The drone turned a corner and froze. On the sidewalk was a figure. Zoom and enhance, Rowan ordered. The figure was human. A man in a suit, frozen mid-step. Eyes open, face pale. He's not moving. May said the thermal scan confirmed that no heat signature. The man wasn't dead. He wasn't alive either. He was pause. We're recalling the drone, Rowan said, but his voice trembled. The crew held a meeting in the command room, the drone safely back in the hangar. What if this is Earth? May asked suddenly. A snapshot taken from time. Maybe even a branch reality? Rowan shook his head. We left Earth 5 years ago. We know where Earth is. This isn't it. But then, what the hell is it? Griggs snapped. A clone planet? A mirror? I think, said a quiet voice from the back engineer Taggart. We've been expected. They all turned. Taggart pointed to the screen. The drone's last image had changed. Now, on the sidewalk behind the paused man, fresh graffiti had appeared on a wall in red paint, scrawled in perfect English. You found U.S. Against protocol and better judgment, Commander Rowan authorized a manned expedition to the surface. Rowan, May, and Taggart descended in Shuttle 1, touching down in Central Park. The grass was stiff and plastic-like, though chemically identical to Earth's flora. The air was breathable, the temperature ideal. No wind. No sound. Just the 3 of them in a perfect replica of Earth. They passed a playground. The swings moved, but not from wind. They moved in slow mechanical arcs. Like something remembered. How they should move, but lacked the feeling behind it. May knelt by a flower bed. These flowers aren't real. They single quotes mimics. Every single part of this world is imitating life, but not living it. They reached Times Square. Screens were on, playing the same looped ad from 2023, every 30 seconds. It flickered and glitched, replacing human faces with static dot, then the static spoke. "Welcome back," it said. A chorus of human voices overlapped in unison. "Earth U, NIT-7, initiate interface. What the hell does that mean?" Taggart muttered. Suddenly, everything around him froze. Rowan looked up. The clouds above had stopped moving. The sunlight had halted mid-glare. Even sound seemed to fold in on itself. Then, from behind the largest digital billboard, it emerged, a shape like a human, but wrong, faceless, shifting skin. Wearing a mockery of a NASA spacesuit. It spoke without a mouth. "You broke containment. You were not meant to return." "Return?" Rowan asked. "We've never been here before." "No," the creature replied, "but one of you has, long ago." It pointed at Taggart. The engineer stepped back. I've never. Memory tampered. History split. This world was a seed, your seed. Humanity's echo, meant to grow in silence. Why? They demanded, to preserve ... in case of collapse. But now you have come, and by doing so, you have contaminated the loop. The billboard changed again. This time it showed Earth's real-time location. And something else, a wormhole opening. Near Seoul, XR217 is sending a signal home. Rowan's blood went cold. "What's the signal saying?" The faceless entity tilted its head. "They found us, and now ... so will others." They fled. Shuttle 1 roared through Echo Earth's atmosphere, pushing its engines beyond limit. The skies darkened. The stars twisted. Back on the Oberon, warning lights flared. Something had latched onto their ship. The Echo planet was pulling them in, but the crew fought. Griggs overrode safety protocols. May initiated burn sequence. Taggart rerouted life support to engines. They broke free barely. As XR217 shrank behind them. Rowan made a final log entry. "We found a planet that looked exactly like Earth. It was never meant to be found. It wasn't waiting for us. It was waiting for something worse." And somewhere behind them, a red message burned across a fading Earth replica. "Next time, bring the others."